I'm always glad to talk to groups such as yours because it's due to your work that I get to work or home safely, whether it be here in Washington, D.C., Nebraska, or any other location I find myself in from time to time. I may not always know where I am, but I know I'll be safe getting there. With that said, we're truly in a period of great concern right now. Rising oil prices, a flattened economy, and a crumbling infrastructure are all leading us down a path toward much greater problems in the future. The apparent lack of concern for the infrastructure problem is especially disconcerting, considering its potential as a great investment, and it's important to the strength of our country's future. I've been especially concerned with this and have been working on legislation that would aim to solve some of these issues. Just last month, for example, the Senate unanimously adopted my amendment to the budget resolution to double the economic stimulus spending on ready-to-go infrastructure projects. The resolution set aside $35 billion as an insurance policy for a second stimulus package. Well, I say that if spending is good, then investment is better. And my amendment set aside an additional $3.5 billion in infrastructure spending, bringing the total infrastructure pot to $7 billion. If it becomes clear that we need to do more to stimulate the economy than the tax rebates, I believe the next step should include targeted federal investment that will meet local needs, improve our nation's infrastructure, and create jobs. We know right now that infrastructure funding is desperately needed at the state and local level. We also know that according to the Department of Transportation, for every $1 or every $1 billion spent on infrastructure, over 40,000 jobs are created. This kind of investment would be two for the price of one, spending to create jobs and much-needed infrastructure investment at the same time. The work your organization and its members do is so necessary to the future strength of our infrastructure. It's my hope that with your continued calls for greater investment of both time and money in this problem, we can begin to build our country into the 21st century. I stand ready to help in any way that I can. Thank you very much.